Stop watching self-improvement videos. I've been on self-improvement now for about 2.5 years. It's been on and off, but in this past year, it's been, tunnel vision. It's been really getting everything dialed in, everything focused, mental, physical, just overall well-being, social skills, leveling up different aspects of my life. And it's been a challenge. It's been a struggle, but day by day, working on it. But during this time, during this 2.5 year period, I would constantly, obviously, to find out about this and really get on self-improvement, I had to watch videos. I had to learn, right? It doesn't just come out of nowhere. But I always had this desire to be someone else. I always had this desire for change. I always had this desire to just not live like the rest of society, not live a normal life, right? It's always been there. And things really started to change for me when I went on self-improvement. So I was watching these videos, how to do this, how to become more fit, how to start working out, how to improve your mental health, all the how-tos, all the tips, all the facts, all this stuff you need to know to get on self-improvement and the things you need to do, so on and so forth. But really, in a 1 year in self-improvement for about a year, so I was about 16 years old. I kept watching these videos back to back after school. Watch self-improvement videos. After work, watch self-improvement videos. But here's the thing. And I have the humility to admit, I still do it occasionally, but it's gotten better. And I've improved. And that is what counts. Right? It doesn't matter about getting better overnight, right? Because that's unrealistic. Right? But I've improved. I've seen improvement. But, watch all these videos, right? Mental health, physical health, meditating, journaling, all this stuff. You know the gist. But it was just mental masturbation. I was learning, but there was no implementation. I was learning, but there was no doing. I was learning, but there was no action. You're really hurting yourself by clicking on another video. Really, after this video, if you just, you can take this advice, but after this video, if you just, that was great advice. Anyways, you're hurting yourself. And I still do it occasionally, but I recognize I have that self-awareness. But you're hurting yourself. Why? What do you mean I'm hurting myself, right? I'm learning. You're not doing, there's no action. Mental masturbation. And I think that's what I know there's some hate around self-improvement, or maybe some of you have seen Fight Club, and Tyler was talking about self-improvement just being like a circle of mental masturbation or something like that. But it's true, right? Without action, there's no progress. You can learn and learn all these crazy things about self-improvement or mental health or whatever. But if you don't take action, there is no progress. It's just another dopamine hit. You're just frying your receptors by clicking on another video. But imagine this. You started to implement after the video, right? After that self-improvement video you watched, or maybe a book, right? This applies to all aspects of self-improvement or learning, right? What if instead of just going through the whole thing, reading the whole thing, what if during the video, what if during the book, right? Certain parts of the book or the video, you took action, you implemented, you took an actionable step. For example, let's say you're watching a mental health video, right? Let's say in the video, the guy takes out a journal and he's writing, or maybe he tells you, right? He says, okay, get out a piece of paper, get out a journal, and start practicing, start writing. How much more beneficial would it be to you if you actually took that actionable step and took action, actually implemented it? How much more beneficial would it be compared to if you just said, oh, yes, no, I'll do it after. Oh, this doesn't apply to me. Oh, yeah. Bro, actionable steps, taking action, implementing in your life progress. That is where progress is. Imagine if you did that compared to just clicking on a video and, oh, yeah, this guy, I agree with this guy. Oh, man, yeah, this is so true. And then after the video's done, maybe you close the video and go play video games. Maybe you close the video and go smoke weed. Maybe you close the video and go hang out with your friends. Or mid-video, you took the actionable step. And as I said from the beginning, you know, I still struggle with this occasionally. I'll read a book or I'll watch a video, and then after, I don't do anything, right? Or during the video, I catch myself like, dude, I learned this, but I didn't do anything. I learned this, but I'm not making any effort or progress towards actually doing that action, right? Taking action to make progress. I'm not doing it, but I have that self-awareness. And it's a lot better compared to like a year ago, honestly. It's a lot better, but it's about progress, right? And all the progress started from taking action. Stop watching. Start creating. Start creating a life you want to live. Imagine day in, day out, it was just you watching, you know, self-improvement videos. Picture it. You come home from school, you come home from work, and you just sit there on your musty computer chair watching self-improvement. Yeah, man, I love the, you know, I'm improving. You tell your friends and family, I'm improving. Man, you know, I'm doing this. But in reality, you're doing zero. You're doing nothing. There's a difference between watching and creating. You have to implement, create, and make progress. And it takes time, right? It's not like an overnight thing. But once you can, you know, once someone has told you this, and once you can really understand that, you know, maybe I should take actionable steps. Maybe I should implement. Maybe I should, right? Because maybe I'll make progress. You will make progress. And like I said, a lot of you will have these limiting beliefs, because I had the same belief. And still, it's still in there. Well, I'll just do it after. Well, you know, I'll do it later. Well, you know, well, what if it doesn't work? Well, it's all the same, right? We've all had these beliefs, but where's it getting you? Where is this limiting belief getting you? Nowhere, right? Telling yourself you'll do it later, telling yourself, you know, you'll eventually implement it, telling yourself, you know, you might do it, or whatever limiting belief you have. Throw it out the window, take action, start doing it, implement, and make real progress. Because without action, without implementation, without you creating any type of new habit or creating some type of way you can improve or some type of way you can make progress, you will never reach your goals, you will never reach your dream, and you will be wasting time by watching self-improvement videos. So stop watching self-improvement and actually get on self-improvement. Because right now, you're still the same kid that's watching YouTube after school. No matter how old you are, you're still that same kid that just wastes time and watches YouTube without taking action. Take action, implement, make progress. Hope this video helped you out, bro. Remember, there's no bad days, only lessons. Have a good one, brother.